Hey everyone, welcome to the horror show. I'm Cecil Laird.
Fuego here.
Once again, I'm a little pissed because this freaking program is making me do this for a third time.
Remotely. I love the joys
God
of technology.
damn it, it's so annoying. It's why I hate doing these. Guys, we're here to review the trailer for the upcoming Jacob's Ladder remake. Another remake we're getting this year, which I'm sure we'll be discussing in the Creepy Channel Crawl hour that we have in just a couple of weeks, because that is our topic. So we'll be discussing that with Chauncey from over from the her channel that we had on before when we talked about Us. So yeah, we'll give proper shout outs and stuff leading up to it very soon. But for right now, let's look at this Jacob's Ladder trailer that, from my estimation, from what I've heard, has not been the best received thing so far.
Yeah, I've heard much the same. Jeff Bueller, the same guy who scripted the new Pet Cemetery remake, he's the one behind this, and a reimagining sibling lost in Afghanistan, and a very different take on the story. So who knows what we're going to see.
All right, well, let's give it a try. Got it pulled up. All right, ready?
I am set. Let's see this.
All right, in 3, 2, 1, go.
Language, some violence, sexuality, and drug content.
Oh, Gladiator
I
intro.
had issues with your brother.
I hit her first.
Whoa.
Our relationship was complicated,
Oh, I know that actor.
and it was all my fault.
This guy's coding.
Checking airways.
It's his brother.
Isaac's been dead for over a year. But I
Or
never
is
saw
he?
his body. Now, I have a situation. I know it sounds crazy. He's at my house right now with Sam.
I just can't believe you're here. We thought you were dead.
Maybe I was. You really got the
Dun,
perfect
dun,
life here, don't you,
dun.
big bro? Isaac, you're bleeding. I got some
Oh, snap.
burning up.
Trying to kill me?
My brother's not in a good way.
That does not reassure me.
No, it doesn't.
Jacob,
Oh,
you
well.
okay?
Well, that.
You seem different.
Oh.
I think something followed Isaac home.
Are you certain it's him?
Jacob.
I'm hearing things. I'm seeing things. Faces,
Baby.
What are you doing? Demons. They're coming after me
Okay.
because of Isaac.
Jake, what is going on?
Do you think I'm making this up?
The only thing that burns in hell
Huh.
They're all in on it.
is the
I'm
part
actually
of
kind of
yourself
intrigued.
Yeah, I'm not hating
that
this.
refuses to let go. You will see devils tearing your life apart.
Dang.
Huh.
I'm not on the hate bandwagon.
I'm not
honestly.
either. I'm not
Yeah.
either. Honestly, and I don't know if it's because I've really only seen the original once and I just remember really liking it, but
I own it and I love it. And this is a drastically different take, but I mean,
sorry.
oh, you're fine. Yeah, drastically different looking take, but I honestly really enjoyed both of these actors in the things that I've seen them in previously, and you know, the ones who were playing the brotherly duo here.
The wife's been in some
It
good
doesn't
stuff
look
too.
too. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. It's not like we wanted a straight shot for whatever beat for beat remake of the original. The original with Tim Robbins is awesome. It scared the crap out of me as a kid. Some of those like surgical sequences and stuff were really insane, and some of the most terrifying, I think, maybe compared with like Fire in the Sky or something. Those were a couple that stuck out in my head a lot. Obviously, that being about aliens, but this does not look. I don't know. I think there's too many purists out there who hold the original maybe in too much sanctity, and for that reason they just can't. I don't know, maybe using the title Jacob's Ladder might not have been the best idea because there's immediately going to be those comparisons to the original.
Right.
Maybe this should have just gone with a different title, but this, like, standing on its own alone, this does not look bad to me.
Well, and we haven't seen it yet. So what I'm thinking is, while the subject matter looks like it's being approached differently, maybe ultimately sort of the themes and everything are going to be the same as the original. So maybe that's why they use the title. I agree that maybe not using it would have been a smarter way to go. But at the same time, you know, people are always complaining about remakes just being done again for no reason. And this is doing what a remake should, which is changing things up and, you know, keeping it maybe in the same tone and like I said, themes of the original, but changing up the storyline, which I don't really see a problem with that, because then both can kind of be side by side. So then at that point you're just quibbling over title.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it appears to be retaining those central themes of the original, which were descent into paranoia and madness, you know, linking it with PTSD from a war. You know, it was Vietnam in the original. It's obviously Afghanistan in this one, but that seems to be where the similarities drift apart and where it's doing its own thing, you know, just keeping those core little themes and just running with something else. And I'm actually intrigued about this. Apparently it's going to do the same thing that The Hole in the Ground did, where it's going to have a Dish exclusive thing in July, and then it's going to have an August 23rd limited theatrical release. So,
well, it also is sort of going to be marketed towards, you know, a different audience than probably the first one was, because Tim Robbins being the whitest of white men, and now we have
he's pretty gringo.
have two, you know, black leads. I think that's cool. You know, let's get a different look at things. I don't know. I'm not against this. So.
No, I'm all about the urban spin, dude. You know me. I mean, hey man, horror and those sort of stuff coming together. It's a different perspective. It's proven well with things as silly as Tales from the Hood and things as more serious, but how good were they as like La Llorona and, you know, Mexican lore and you know, down in South America. I don't know. I mean,
Get Out and Us.
Get Out. Yeah, exactly. This stuff does well, and especially when it's achieved well. I mean, it has every right to stand on its own and, you know, side by side along with the whitest of the white horror that we get all too often. So, and that's coming from a couple of white dudes.
Yeah, really. So yeah, guys. I don't know. We're not. There you go. I mean, we just keep saying, yeah, we're not hating this. We actually, I guess if we're not hating on it, we actually kind of like it. It's intriguing to us. So, you know, sue us, you guys. I don't know. A lot of people are really hating on this. I just was hearing so much vitriol. And I don't know. A lot of people aren't very appreciative. Really yeah, a lot of people aren't appreciative of my opinion sometimes. So maybe they're like, it's just Cecil and his nutty opinion again. But yeah, it does. I will say this though. It did give me vibes of like mid 2000s, you know, 2005, 2006 sort of movies that we were getting around then. It does feel a little bit more like that than, you know, stuff that we're getting now. But, you know, it's not ruining anything for me.
I'm like trying to think of Silver's imprint that did like 13 Ghosts and Ghost Ship and all that stuff. Maybe kind of a vibe of that.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, a little bit of that, and it just has that.
House on Haunted.
Yeah, well, it just has that. Well, those are more late 90s, but yeah, I mean, it's in that range. Yeah, it just feels sort of that era, which is maybe something that people are picking up on and not liking about it, but I'm not sure. I haven't wanted to watch any of the reviews. I've just seen some people posting the review going like, yep, this sucks, blah, 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 blah. Come watch my review. So I'm glad I didn't watch any. So
yeah,
anyway.
Same here. Although I did see some like Facebook posts and some bitches on Twitter about it. But hey, I mean, it could turn out to be terrible, but based on this first look at it, I don't know. I'm not ready, just like with torch in hand, to hate this film. So,
damn it!
I froze again, didn't I?
Yeah, you were fine a little bit after the trailer, and then it froze again on me. God, I hate.
Well, guys, if you could just hear me, I'm sorry if I'm stuck in some strange expression. So.
No, it's not bad. You're just staring at the screen creepily. All right, guys, so Fuego's back. Sorry about that. No idea why he freezes. I need to figure this out and get OBS or something, because this is ridiculous. I'm tired of it. But that's our thoughts on the Jacob's Ladder trailer. Why don't you let us know what you thought in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for enduring the frozen creepy face. And until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
Gracias, Jaime and Fuego.
And remember, stay
scared.